What's up, guys? How are we doing this morning? Just stay there. We're about to start. We're about to start the live stream. Okay, guys, we're about to get started. Um, I'll get started, guys. So, I'm just doing some final touches on stream. We'll go live. About to go live, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Good to have you guys on stream. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, guys. Good to have you guys on stream. So, we're going to be doing a breakdown on my pairs. But before I do that, I'm going to quickly go watch my forex strategy and check what's going on. I'm going to go watch my forex strategy, check what's quickly going on. And today is Monday. You can all see that basically I shouldn't be on stream today at all. Based on, you can see that the fact that we have two we have the USD bank holiday, and we also have the GBP bank holiday. So I shouldn't even bother trying to stream today. Or here we go, I'm here looking at the chart. So on Tuesday, what's going on Tuesday? There's no red folder, only orange folders. On Wednesday, we have about a couple of red folders, but no one to interest us. On Thursday is bank holiday as well. You can see some couple of bank holidays. On Friday as well, I have some red folders. So that being said, let's quickly go over to our chart and let's do a proper breakdown. Before we start, well, we thank you for today, we thank you for this week, thank you for this week you've given unto us. But as we commence this live stream, guide us, bless us this week in big, hour, and full business multiply in the name of Jesus. Amen. So now let's break down gold. This was last week. This was a change from last week. So that being said, let's do a proper breakdown and from there we know how we're going to go. So starting from the daily time frame, or better still, since we're in a new week, so let's start from the weekly. So 1 week, let's start from the weekly. So this is the weekly time frame, and we currently see that gold closed bullish above this level. This is a very good sign, man. This indicates that price will likely start continuing to the upside. Like this bearish candle will probably come down, create a bottom wick. Then once it flips bullish, the possibility of it keep pushing upward. So that's what gold is currently showing us. That is the momentum it's showing us currently. So if we go over to our daily time frame, let's see how the previous day ended. So we can see that it has it closed above some levels here. This is the level of resistance. You can see possible touches and price close above, and we have about 600 pip to the upside, about 600 pip. So you can see a drive. Probably price is coming to retest this structure that it broke above. Probably to come down to retest before we actually see price pushing to the upside. So that's what I feel like price is going to do. So price might come down to retest. This is good on the daily time frame. So price might come down to retest this levels here before we can likely see price likely come to retest this level before we likely see a push, a likely push for price to continue pushing to the upside. So that's what I'm currently looking at on gold. So that being said, let's go over to the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what the 4 hours is telling us now. So we're working our way through from the daily down to the lower time frame. So on the 4 hours, we have a level of support below here. That's what I can see on the 4 hours. This is support level where price broke out from. You can see this is the level, this is the level. You can see it retested, this price rejected from this level. You see rejection, you see the rejection. If I even go for, you can see that there's always multiple rejection around that level. So that's a strong area of support. So this is gonna mark where my support, and probably this is like my resistance, my higher time frame resistance on this particular pair. So if I drop down to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that price is approaching the level of support and is testing the areas. You can see how price is testing all those areas. But still, if I'm looking for an entry for possible sales, because the overall bias is bullish, but like I said, today is just Monday, so price is likely trying to create a slow. We don't know where the weekly is going to be yet before price is likely to drive upward. You understand? We don't know where the weekly is going to be yet. But let's see how this candle play out. Let's see how this play out. So on the 30 minutes time frame, okay, we have a 30 minutes support here, but this 30 minutes never broke below. So assuming we had a break below of this 30 minutes, this current 30 minutes candle would have been good, because since price has gone up to retest, struggled and broken below the previous 30 minutes, so anticipating the sales will have been good for price to continue pushing downward. But that being said, let's also drop down to the 15 minutes. 15 minutes has no story to tell. So looking at the 15 minutes, I won't want to sell right at this point, because there's also a level of support down here. But I know the volume price will push downward. So if we get the break of this structure here, we have a 40 pip level which price can recover. So this would be a good sales price closing below the structure, as long as pricing doesn't push more, like push forward to the downside. So it's going to be good. So once we get that's basically the close of the hourly, which closes in about 6 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. Once we can get a closure below here, then we can look into something like this. This is what I want price to do. Like this, what I want price to do. I need like a bearish closure below the structure like this, to top wick and bottom wick. Then the next candle should test. Then I can look to sell cover these lows. Yeah, you understand? Probably price will fall more, because like I said, the overall bias is bullish, but price has not created this low. It's not giving us the clear structure of where it's looking to go. So we might see something else. Price might do something else for us. So we have to just wait and react off price. Like whatever price create, that we're going to react off. You get whatever price create, that we're going to react off. So that being said, how am I going to look for buys, or if this doesn't play out, how am I going to look to enter a buy position? Now looking at this level where price is, if we get a bearish closure below, let me look at it. Okay, we get a bearish closure below, and we get some kind of price struggle. Let's say price struggle like this here. Let's say price close below the structure like I anticipated, and it never broke below the structure, and instead it gave us a bullish closure above the zone, like price closing above this level like this. Then if I get another bullish closing above, which is going to be the 30 minutes close, then I can look to buy the price probably above this level for price to continue pushing upward. Something like this is what I like to look for on gold. But since we haven't gotten anything, this is just me giving you speculations of what the price will likely do. So let's just wait and see how everything ends. We have 3 more minutes, and this price is looking good. I'm about to get, let's say I go and close. So everything narrows down to the closing of the candle. And better, like again, today is a bank holiday, so I won't expect you to be seriously active on the chart, because there's nothing serious for looking up on the chart. So let's just wait and see how price plays out. Then we'll know how we're going to execute. So basically that's it. That's what I'm looking at, and that's what I'm anticipating price to do. So that being said, since we have 3 minutes to go, let's quickly look at GJ and see if GJ will do anything interesting for me. So let's go over to the daily time frame, and let's clear off everything that we have on the chart. Let's clear off everything here. So on the daily, price has broken 1, 2, 3, 4 daily lows and highs, and price is not. Now if you watch my videos, my live stream from last week, I always talk about this level, that this might be a higher conference break and test, price coming to test this level for moving upward. So I don't, today might be the day that price decides to push up, today might not be the day that price wants to push up. But that being said, let's see how we can break this down from the daily time frame. So we have a day resistance, which price has broken above, but hasn't closed. We have about 14 hours left to the daily before we see a close above resistance. So that being said, if you drop to the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the 4 hours is testing some level of resistance above here. You can see some multiple rejection on the level. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejection. This is actually the 7th one, because price is actually rejecting off that level currently. So how can we place a trade here? So if I go to my 1-hour time frame, let me see what I can see. So looking at my 1-hour time frame, all I can see is that if price comes below this level, I'll look for sales. You understand? Because price has moved up. If price decides to push down, it's going to be like a fake out. And basically, just been having some bearish candles coming down was like this season's ending week rejection. Then like this, then I can look for a retest of this, then price breaking below the structure, and I can sell it like this. Then for buys, exactly, I'm not seeing any clear buys now. So until price creates a structure or break above this level, so there's no clear structure for buys for me on this pair. So I'm deciding to leave it like this, and once I get something better, I'm going to let you guys know and going to place a trade. But for now, there's nothing to see, there's nothing to execute, there's nothing to trade around, but just to look around the trade. So that's basically what I'm saying on this pair. So that being said, it ends in few seconds. So let's go back to gold and see what gold is doing. So gold is closing below. Let's look at the 15. Yeah, 15 is closing below. So we have some few seconds left. So let me start prepping for the possible opportunities. But before I enter it, I need price to retest upward before I can look for any possible entries on this trade. I need a bullish testing upward, biggest. So I want this candle testing up, then the break of structure. This is what I'm looking to sell the market. So this is what I want price to do. As it's closing bullish and bearish, sorry, as price closing bearish, I need a retest. This is exactly what I'm looking for. But allow me to enter this trade. So let's wait. Okay, we have seen a closure. Let's wait and see how price close. Let me open my Telegram. I need this price come up a bit so you can sell. This is currently the London section. My system acting slow today, so there's going to be a buy sell stop here, but not yet. I'm not placed it yet, guys. I've not placed it yet. I still need this price to come up a bit. So I don't place sell stop in the first 1 minute, no. So I need this price to come up a bit. So I don't place sell stop in the first 1 minute. So the price moves and it goes, that's it. So I have to wait. Like I said, the trade might likely leave us, but it is what it is. But I don't place a sell stop on the first 1 minute. This Monday, there's no need for any rush. So if you miss the trade, if it plays out, I will miss it. So be it. And you can see it's actually playing out. So if it plays out, you miss the trade. It is what it is. It is what it is. But the trade was well analyzed. I told you guys what exactly I was looking for in the chart, and price is moving out well, because the reason why I wasn't looking to enter this trade, because first of all, I cannot have a 60 pip stop loss for. I can have a 60 pip stop loss for a 30 pip range. Do you understand? So I can't do that. So I need a price to come back up, give me a level where I can put my stop loss. You understand? So I need a price where I come up, project to this level. So this can be like the area where I'll put my stop loss for price to push downwards. You understand? But it's a good setup. It's a good opportunity. You can see clear break of structure, like all time frame is respecting the confluence. You understand? All time frame is respecting the confluence. And yeah, again, it might actually not have gotten the rejection because this previous candle have done the rejection already. So it's still okay. It's Monday, and we're still gonna see other trades. So if you're in this trade, you can see the quick rejection. If price already moved 20 pip already to the downside, so 26 pip, so you would have move your stop loss to break even by this point. So that's it. Anyways, we're not in this trade. When now you have been in drawdown, if you don't move your stop loss to break even, or if you don't close any opportunities, if you're in this trade. So let's just wait. Let me take this out. Let's wait. It's good to be patient for your setup and wait for price to do what you want it to do. Like all your criteria needs to boss before you just jump in. Like all your capital needs to hit the boss. Okay, what's going to happen is that if the 5 minutes close, if 5 minutes close like this now, eh, I'm going to give this an opportunity. Like with 5 minutes close like this, I'm going to give it an opportunity. I'm actually going to sell this price from where it is right now, but I feel like it has done its retest. So it has a few seconds left. So as long as it doesn't move bullish, I'm going to sell this trade. I'm going to give it an opportunity. I'm going to risk small because it already moved down before it did all this. So let us see how it plays out. Like if this candle has to end, okay, that is a no. So I need this candle to end bearish. It's a no. So the only way I can actually even think about giving it a try, I need a strong bullish push to the upside. Then once this 5 minutes is trying to flip bearish, that's when I can look to sell the market. That is the opportunity I'm going to give you price right now. So I just opened my Telegram, so I will monitor this trade and see if it's good enough. So if I mention this trade, I just risk small and it's going to be just or let's see push up first. I need that push. If it doesn't push up, then it's not like probably let's even break this 5 minutes high. Yeah, let's break the 5 minutes high. Then once it comes down back to flip bearish, then we look to sell. While waiting, guys, please don't. I think there's no trade though. Let me type it. There's no trade. Like I'm not on any trade. I'm not on any trade, guys. Like no trade. I told you guys what I was looking for before for price to do for me to enter the trade, but it never did it. I hear like a strong bullish retest before pushing downwards, but I don't know. The trade might play out, but I'm not placing the trade because it didn't give me all the confidence I needed. Like I said, I need this 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes will come back up, and at the flip, look to sell, but they were working with right now, so there's nothing I'm doing. I didn't call out the trade, I didn't do anything, so we're just waiting to see how this trade plays out. So let me take this out first a bit and go back to my 50 minutes and observe. So observe. So the next level I can look to sell price is now below this level, the area where price drove from last week. Yeah, this is level. So I feel like price will come down here and will hold. This will be the level price will start looking to push to the upside. Like that's what I strongly feel is going to happen on this pair. So let's just see how it's going to play out. Hey guys, there's nothing going on. We're just looking at the pair, observing what's going on. So that's it. So I already mentioned that on that place I'm looking for sales is likely below the structure. So I'm waiting for price to play out the way I want it to play out before I look to sell it or buy it. So there's nothing more. We have about 30 minutes more to wait on the stream to see what price does in order for us to capitalize on it. But if we don't see anything like that, then so be it till tomorrow or something. But for now, we're waiting and observing and watching and seeing how the trade plays out, how it does its thing. But that is all, and that is all. So let's just wait and hopefully we get a good setup and we can place a trade. Now this setup looking like the perfect setup. Like it's just looking like the perfect setup based on it has now created the topic I needed. But if you look at this from if you're not in here in real time and look at this setup, you think that price just probably went up first, testing that highs before pushing down, but that was not the case. Price started, drove down, created a low before coming back up to create an high, including like indecision before pushing downwards. So I was looking for opportunities after price has done that indecision move, but I needed this other 5 minutes to give me a kind of create an high before looking to sell it. And stop loss would have been around 27 pip. Price is currently at 26 pip, so it's basically close to one to one. Like, I'm close to one to one on this trade, but we didn't get the opportunity we need, so that was it. So looking at GPP JPY, let's go to GJ and look at what GJ is doing. So looking at GJ, GJ is wow. GJ came back up to retest the highs right? Yeah, JR tested its highs, and for opportunities right now, we don't really have much, but it's looking like on the 15 minutes, it's looking like a break and retest of this small level here, breakout retest. But it needs like a candle closing above this level, and the range is what, 20 pip range. So let's see how that plays out. So that's the other thing we see on GJ currently now. So let's see how that play out for us to look for any opportunities. So that's what I see. But that being said, gold was the setup for the day, and setup of the day has played out, but it didn't play out the way we want to play out. So you get me. So this, you get me. There's always a setup for the day, and if once we don't get the move with one price to do, or price move without us, then it is what it is. You don't let it be. Let bygone be bygone, man. So the 15 minutes ends soon. 15 minutes ends in a few seconds actually, and we are not getting any break of structure here. So we wait, guys. I'm trying to learn from history. I'm trying to see something. Trying to see, learn from this move. Sometimes all you can do is sit down and watch and miss a trade. Sit down and watch and miss. Sometimes that's all you can do. You can sit down and wait and just miss a trade. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. You're gonna move. You're gonna do whatever. You're just gonna sit down and relax. So guys, from next month, I'm going to be showing you guys how to pass Profirms. So that's what I'm going to be doing from next month. Showing you guys how to properly pass Profirms. And if you have any Profirm loaded or looking to flip accounts, so let's get ready for next month. So that's what we're gonna do next month. Showing how to pass some Profirms, and that'll be all. So 30 more minutes, just wait for 30 more minutes. You have 30 more minutes to see what price do for us, so we can look to sell or to stay. Today is Monday, taking it slow. Today is Monday and also bank holiday, so it's double. So just wait and see how the trades play out. We wait, guys. Like I said, we wait. There's nothing more we can do. There's nothing we can do but to wait.